Wow, amazing. Are we really live? Yes, we are. This is beautiful. For some reason, the whole thing looks really different. Okay, so welcome to my weekly Tuesday live stream. And I want to know who was here last week. Last week was actually my first live stream, and it was actually really fun. I was actually going to talk about, what was it? Stop wasting time, like a life coaching topic, but it turned out to be a really productive Q&A session, a Herbalife weight loss Q&A session. So those of you who are watching right now, or maybe you're still tuning in, I'm going to give everybody just a few minutes to tune in. Let me know where you are tuning in from, what city, what country you're tuning in from. I can see a couple of you tuning in to watch right now. And any questions you have, any questions that you have regarding Herbalife nutrition, if you're already a Herbalife customer or if you're using Herbalife nutrition, anything about body confidence, body transformation, okay, anything about health and fitness, workout, yoga, okay, or anything about women's wellness, okay, these are my specialties. All right, so you can see a lot of you are tuning right now. So you know how to use the chat box, right? Whenever we're going live, we actually have the chat box happening on the side, and that is where I can see everybody's comment. So any questions you have, anything you want to ask me, this is your opportunity, and I'm here every Tuesday to answer all your favorite questions. Especially, I know a lot of you have questions about weight loss. Whenever I jump in here and talk about weight loss, and this is when, I see a lot of you. Oh my God! Hi, A. Oh my God, you're home, right? Yeah, because you're in Florida, right? So great to see you here. Oh my God, I hope you had a lot of fun in Disneyland, right? And those of you who are watching and you can see A, make sure you go to A's channel because she has an amazing food channel where she cooks everything herself, and she's got amazing exotic Southeast Asian dishes, especially Myanmar dishes. If you haven't, if you have never tried Myanmar dish, make sure you go to A's channel and check out her Myanmar dishes. She also knows how to cook everything, right? She's such a foodie and such a good chef, actually, not just a foodie. She knows how to bake, she knows how to make pasta, how to make dessert, how to make Thai food as well, Western food. Yes. So, A, while you're here, if you have any questions about, your health and fitness journey, your nutrition journey, any questions you have for like Herbalife, how you want to use it better, how, you want to tweak your journey. Thank you, A. Yeah, that's right. A just spilled a big secret. I'm her health coach. You want to know another secret? I'm also A's YouTube coach. Okay, I'm sorry I spilled the secret, the biggest secret. Yes, I'm trying to help A to get her first 100 subscribers. So it's gonna be fun. And yeah, I know this is actually, even for me, like YouTube is a new journey still. And every day I'm having a lot of fun, doing live stream here and also making different, videos. And this week we're going to be releasing 2 new videos for everybody. So stay tuned. They're very, very exciting, 2 actually recipe videos. Due to popular demand, I decided to make these two recipe videos finally. And you just have to stay tuned. I can't really tell you too much. They're coming out Thursday and Sunday. So make sure you come back here Thursday and Sunday to watch the new episode. Okay, so while we're waiting for everybody's question to come in, yeah, you know what? There will be a day when I come live here, and then there will be like hundreds of you, thousands of you who'll be busy asking me questions, right? Eh? Like our master, whenever he's live, he gets like, I don't know how many, like, thousands and hundreds of messages. Like for me, it's not so much about like popularity, the vanity metrics. Like I'm really here to serve everybody. If I am able to utilize this half an hour lifetime to answer, the questions you have, to serve as many of you as possible, I really feel like that is, something fulfilling, that I have, made an impact and I have changed your day today, or I have changed your life. So that is what it really matters right? And I know that in this journey, especially for those of you who are working on, a particular health goal or a particular, body transformation goal, or some of you are working on, I don't know, your personal business goals or something like that. The number one thing I want to tell all of you is keep going. Okay, don't get defeated by the little things. Even there are days that you don't see any progress, you don't see results, or you may get like affected or distracted by the competitions out there, or by how other people are doing. But at the end of the day, there's only one you, right? You are the only one. You are the most unique person. You have all the superpower that you got. Other people don't have what you got. So you got to remember, keep going. And with the whole weight loss and body transformation journey, it's the same. As long as you are following your coach's instruction, the plan, as long as you're actually keep refining what you're doing, you're not cheating, right? Or you're not being inconsistent, you will see the results. Okay, we got the first question coming from A. Can you talk about how we can use Herbalife to lose weight? What's the safest way to lose weight using Herbalife products? All right, a really, really good question there, A. The safest way, right? So you got two questions. How can we use it? And also, what is the safest way? Very good questions. I think I should make a YouTube, right, based on these two. All right, so firstly, how can we use it to lose weight, right? I know most people use Herbalife to lose weight. Herbalife is very famous, for helping people lose weight. But the first disclaimer I want to make is that Herbalife is not a weight loss product. Okay, it's not a weight loss company like, Jenny Craig, right? Everybody knows the name. It is actually a nutrition company, and sustainable, safest way. Yes, got you. It is a nutrition company. Okay, so all the nutrition products from Herbalife are designed, are formulated and designed to give your body the nutrients that you are missing or you don't really get from, the diet that you have. Right. So some may call it it's like supplement, right? I mean, technically, yes, there are supplements or dietary supplements or dietary boosters, right? So when your body takes in the nutrients, sometimes they complete, the whole, the whole picture of the amount of vitamins and the nutrients your body needs, your body becomes healthier. So as a result of you taking in better nutrition, and as a result of you taking better nutrition, you become healthier. And as you become healthier, all that excess weight, all that kind of like toxin from your body goes away. So that is how people lose weight, how you lose weight naturally. Okay, and naturally, as a result of having healthier diet with the help of Herbalife products. Okay, so I hope that answers the first question. Okay, but having said that, this is also something that I emphasized last week. We cannot rely on just taking the products alone, right? We still have to eat, right? Especially you cook amazing, yummy food. We still have to eat. So the products are actually just part of your lifestyle. We take them in conjunction with, the meals that we take. And also, how do we eat our meals? That is also an art. And which is why, I always tell everybody, you need to have a coach, right? So when you have a coach, your coach is able to tell you, what kind of food that you should be eating more, how you can actually, change the portion of your meals, what kind of food that you should eliminate, what kind of food that you should add in more to help you, eat better, eat healthier so that you can actually lose weight, right? So we're talking about, you can look at Herbalife as a healthy lifestyle. Okay, so it is, like nutrition products, but also it is a healthy lifestyle that we are promoting, right? So have the nutrients from the products plus good habits of eating, good eating habits and balanced nutrition from the food, okay, combined together. This is when your body cells, get the optimal nutrition. Just have to remember our bodies are made up by trillions and trillions of cells. I don't know the exact count, but I know that each of our body is made up by trillions of cells. So, and how do these cells survive and regenerate, and change? It's all because of it's all because of because of what we feed ourselves. So it is very important to feed ourselves with good nutrition, right? Okay, so I hope that answered the first question. Okay, the second question is a sustainable way, okay, to lose weight while using Herbalife products. A very good question there. I gotta give you a prize for asking good questions. So that's something we can try. Right? Whoever asks really good questions, I'll give you a prize. Okay, right, very good. Okay, so I'm gonna answer this one, and I can see Marianne. Hello, Marianne. Thank you for coming here. Wow, we start getting a lot more questions here. Okay, and the sustainable way is basically when you actually have the basic nutritions. Basic meaning that you have your protein, okay, your healthy fats and all your carbohydrates. You have your basic macronutrients, we call them the macronutrients, and also your micronutrients, your vitamins and the minerals, fiber, all of these nutrients together to support your day-to-day activities, your lifestyle, your day-to-day lifestyle. Then that is the best way for you to stay healthy and also for you to lose weight. Okay, so there's something I need to tell you. Okay, when you say the sustainable way to lose weight, right, we will not always lose weight, like 24/7, 365 days a year that we're losing weight continuously. When we do like a weight loss journey, right, and this is something is at the beginning, I ask all my students, what is your goal? How many pounds, how many kilos that you want to lose? Say if you want to lose 10 kilos, okay, then we come up with a timely plan, right? We come up with a realistic, timely goal. Okay, so 10 kilos. Okay, let's see if we are able to lose that in 3 months, because it is possible, right? When you're on the plan and when you're following the meal plan diligently, this is the key here. 3 months, based on my experience, my coaching experience, 3 months is actually more than enough. Like usually 3 months is a good time frame to lose 10 kilos. So 10 kilos is what? I'm trying to think in pounds. About 22 pounds, right? Okay. So that is when you're on the plan diligently. But it depends on the person, right? I'm just giving you an example. Let's say 10 kilos, 3 months. Okay. So what are we gonna do in the 3 months? And then this is when you receive your meal plan and also your Herbalife weight loss program, right? So everyone's program is different, right? So it depends on the combo. If you want to see the popular Herbalife combo, you can check out one of my videos. I don't have a link here yet, but you can check out one of my videos that I made about a couple months ago. What are the popular products that you can take in the combo? Okay, so you're gonna make sure that you have your meal plan, and you're going to make sure that you have the right products to support your needs, your personal needs, for your body. Okay, which is why we say that in Herbalife everything is personalized. Okay, so that you can actually aim for your target in 3 months. And then after 3 months, definitely, or after each month, we usually do a review with a coach. Okay, so then we can see, okay, how are we going? How many kilos have we lost? And for the next month, should we tweak something? How should we refine it so that we can actually, see progress, every month, right? Okay, so sometimes, it does happen. Some clients don't really get to their goal in 3 months' time. Okay, or I don't know, within the time frame. Then this is where we have to investigate. Okay, what's missing? What do we need to eliminate? What do we need to add in? Right, until we get to the goal. Right, and then that is that's great. You can celebrate, but also to keep the weight off. Because I know for a lot of people, they probably celebrate that and then they kind of forget about it all and then have the weight bounce back. Like in here, like in Herbalife, we don't promote any of that crash diet and you go extreme and go hard, get that weight loss body, and then boom, everything bounce back after I don't know, a wedding or an event. So this is where I'm going to tell you, because you talk about sustainability in the safest way, right? You got to keep eating, okay? But you got to be very mindful of what you are eating, right? Because a lot of times when people see the result, they get a little bit happy, so they kind of want to celebrate with what? With donuts or with some yummy food. And this is when when you're not cautious and not mindful, all the extra calories and everything can be put back into your body, right? So the sustainable way, the safest way, is to make sure that every day, on regular basis, you have, your nutrition, your basic nutrition covered. And which is why, like, for a lot of us, especially like someone like me, for about more than 6 years, I have been taking the Herbalife breakfast nonstop, like every morning, right? That is my basic. If there are times that I don't take any like extra, say, multivitamin tablets or the fish oil supplements, I have to make sure that I do my aloe, my tea, and my smoothie, my shake in the morning. That's my bare minimum. So those things actually have been keeping me very healthy and fit and energetic, like for 6+ years. So, like I can tell all of you that if you keep going with a healthy breakfast and also be conscious with what you eat, and of course on the weekend you can eat some, some yummy naughty food, but don't go overboard, then you are definitely gonna be, having that balanced and also healthy lifestyle, okay, without feeling like you're depressed or over suppressing yourself. Okay, so I hope that answered your question, A. Yeah, I know I went a little bit lengthy. That is just how passionate I am about, wellness lifestyle here. Okay, Marilyn, how to lose weight program, please. God bless. God bless you to Marilyn. Okay, great. So you probably have heard me talking about one of our popular programs that I recorded in one of the videos, right? So you can go to you are on my channel and go to my playlist. I have a Confident Nourish Herbalife nutrition playlist. Go to my playlist and look for the 1 month weight loss program video. Okay, that's one of the most popular videos in which I explain what are the products in the 1 month program. I think next time when I go live, I should prepare some like props, right? So you guys can see, exactly what they look like. So the popular basic weight loss program consists of your Formula One nutrition shake, your protein drink mix. So if you're from North America, in Canada and US, we have the protein drink mix. Or you can also use the personalized protein powder, which is fat-free. It's flavorless. It tastes like nothing. For someone like A, I have to tell you that this is something you can look into, the personalized protein powder, because it's so versatile. You can mix it into your soup. You can mix it into your pancake. You can use it for waffles. You can use it for baking. So those of you who love cooking, yes, definitely have a look at the personalized protein powder. It's usually about this size. I don't have one here right now. It's smaller size, but it's actually very versatile because firstly, it has no flavor, no sugar, no fat. It's just pure protein. Okay, so the protein is actually a mix of whey protein, milk protein, and soy protein. Right, so this is a really popular one that a lot of people use for cooking. So I can actually pass a lot of recipes to you, to all of you, if you're interested to know, okay, what else you can do with a protein powder. Okay, so Formula One protein drink mix, of course, our aloe vera and also our herbal tea. Okay, I will explain to you the difference between the herbal tea and the Brazilian tea. But for weight loss, herbal tea, because it's stronger and it boosts your metabolism. Okay, which means, sometimes I like to say it burns fat. It boosts metabolism, which means you burn more calories. Okay, and also, what do you call it? Total control. Okay, so total control is, yes, it's available in most countries. So total control is basically tablet form, herbal tablets, which boost your energy and also helps your body burn more calories as well. So these 5 items are the basics for the 1 month weight loss program. But however, you can also add boosters, right? So the 2 boosters that I personally recommend are fiber. I was gonna say fiber optic. No, it's active fiber. Active fiber, apple flavor. Now in North America, we have the new flavor, the tropical twist. It's so yummy. It's my favorite. It's coconut pineapple. Okay, don't get too excited, eh? It's coconut pineapple flavor. Okay, so that's a booster. And another booster is simply probiotic. So these 2 are really good. I highly recommend them, is because they pair really well. I don't know why you guys see me doing fingers. I promise next time I'll bring props so you can actually see the products. Yeah, or maybe I'll bring out my catalog. Okay, so these 2 are really good because those of you who want to like work on flattening your tummy, okay, These two boosters, the apple fiber, the active fiber, and also the Simply Probiotics are so good for the internal cleansing, especially for the gut cleansing. And I have so many students, especially female students, they experience this amazing like detox in the first couple of weeks, because for a lot of first timers, you have to do the detox when you first started, right? And because we accumulate so much dirt and so much toxin inside our gut due to poor diet and poor lifestyle, so we have to give our body a good wash. And then when your body is cleaned, when your intestines are all clean, well cleaned, then they're ready to absorb nutrients, right? And that is why when you put your shake in your body, when you drink the shakes, when you put like good high quality nutritious food, and that is when your cells, your body start to absorb them. Okay, and you see the results. So I hope that helps you, Marilyn. And Sherry, nice. Where you from, Sherry? I got a very beautiful name, Sherry Amore. I get frustrated because the pounds I lose for months. It takes only one sitting of dinner, I gain it back. Okay, so don't worry too much, Sherry, because the it's very common. The weight that you see that you got back from dinner, just one dinner, okay, will not make you fat. Like technically, you're not becoming fat just because of one meal, okay? Because that dinner could be heavy, right? So you have to just be, how should I say it? Be scientific about it, right? Look at what is in that dinner, right? Maybe that's a very heavy meal, like a pasta meal, or I don't know, you name it. Sometimes, there's like a steak meal, which can be like actually quantity wise heavy, right? Like very dense. So, and also maybe during that dinner, you also consume a lot of liquid, right? So it could be the combination of the kind of food that you consume plus the amount of liquid, okay, sitting in your body and digesting and doing all the things that actually adds the weight to your total body mass, okay, to your total body mass, which is why it's giving you the impression that, oh my God, I gained it back. But don't worry, don't get stressed if you see the weight that's heavier because of one dinner. Okay, I'll tell you what, when your body digests the meal properly, when you eliminate them out of your body properly, and given the circumstance that you haven't changed your healthy lifestyle, you will see that the weight drops. Okay, and a lot of times that the weight we see is actually due to the water weight. When we drink more liquid, when we take more liquid into our body, that adds the weight too, because water weighs a lot as well, right? So just don't worry about that, okay? And don't get discouraged just because you see the number, you see the number change on the scale, okay? And hello, Montreal, nice. I'm based in BC, Vancouver, right? Nice. We got some Canadians in the house. And then we got A from Florida. I don't know where's Maryland from. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. So keep going with your healthy lifestyle. And also, I don't know if you have a Herbalife coach. Make sure that you're always in touch with your coach, because the more you're trying to do everything in the dark by yourself, and that is when sometimes you don't see the results, sometimes you're like a bit stagnant, right? So I do highly recommend everybody to be active, be proactive and actively reach out to your coaches. Okay, and mommy, that's a cool name. Mommy on her monsters. You got a cute name there. Is there any other products that can help with weight loss, or is it just the shake? Okay, right. So I hope I think I just covered some of that just now that I talked about the weight loss package, right? Plus the boosters. So our shakes, right? I know our Formula One meal replacement shakes are like our signature, our star products, which actually really help a lot of people, even when they just consume the shakes on their own, right? That they can actually see some results as well. So I'll tell you what, Mommy on her monsters, the shakes are best paired with aloe vera and tea. Okay, so all you guys have to think about to remember, yes, okay, all you have to remember is three things. You can just write 1, 2, 3. Breakfast, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I know this inside out for my whole 6 years with Herbalife, 5 years as a coach. This is something that I breathe every day. Breakfast, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Step 1, aloe vera. Step 2, tea, herbal tea. Step 3, the shake. right? These three things that you consume every morning when you wake up, drink the aloe vera to cleanse your body, give your body an internal shower. Do that after you brush your teeth, okay? I'll explain to you, like, in a second why. And I believe most of you do that, right? When you wake up, you wash, you shower, and then you brush your teeth, and then you take something, right? And step two is the tea. Okay, tea gives your body the metabolism boost, and also it gives you the energy boost. So I know that it's a common a habit, especially in the West, to take coffee in the morning, right? And this is like very universal. It doesn't matter what country you're from. I think a lot of people do that. So instead of coffee, that's right, you heard it from me here. For the weight loss, during weight loss period, we do recommend everyone to cut back on coffee. If you can avoid coffee, it would be great. But if you cannot avoid coffee, you still really, really need your coffee, cut back. Okay. Why is that? It's because, a lot of people are so used to consuming a large quantity of coffee, right? Due to, the fact that they need the energy boost, or I don't know, it's just a recreational beverage, that your body's dependent on. Coffee is good in small quantity, but if you overconsume, coffee is actually a very acidic product. It makes your body more acidic. Okay, so when you make your body into a more acidic environment, and this is when, firstly, we gain weight easily, and secondly, this is when disease start to grow. Okay, we provide this environment that's easy for disease to grow. Okay, so that is why we don't want to make our body acidic. Okay, so coffee is one of the quite an acidic, how should I say, food actually, or beverage. So in moderate small quantity is okay. And thirdly, the more coffee you drink, the more dehydrated your body becomes. And you don't want to keep your body in the dehydrated level. Firstly, ladies, we're all ladies here, right? You want to have nice, glowing, smooth skin. So if you're dehydrated, then you may, look like a prune, right? Just kidding. Yeah, actually, yeah, I can think of people that I know that actually really look dry. Okay, don't look dry. Okay, stay juicy. Yes, that is my word. You heard from me. I remember I learned the Spanish for that. Now I forgot. Anyone speak Spanish here? I think it's Fugosa, right? I forgot. Anyway, so I remember when I was talking to my Mexican friends about this, and they taught me the Spanish word for juicy. I don't know if anyone speaks Spanish here, and I was telling them that, like, one of the keys to beauty. I think we're all ladies here, to your health, to ladies' wellness, health, and beauty is hydration, moist. Okay, and I'm not talking about using expensive cream and spa facials and all those external things to give us that, that the nice, I was going to say creamy, no, nice, moist, juicy, dewy look. It is actually hydration, the water that we drink, and also what in the water that we have. So aloe vera, remember step one. Oh, thank you, A, for writing down breakfast 1, 2, 3. Aloe vera not only cleanses our body, but aloe vera, you all know, right? Aloe vera is so good for actually giving the hydration, and it also cools down, right? It cools down our body, and also it's really good when you have like sunburn or some kind of like, what is this, some inflammation on your skin, rash or something. If you put aloe vera, right, it instantly cools down. So when you consume the aloe vera, which in Herbalife, it's high quality aloe vera extract, like concentrate. You mix it with water and you take it. It helps your body actually hydrate extra. So that's something I've been having for like 6+ years, and I can really feel the massive difference. Okay, so keep your body hydrated. So that is actually very, very important. So we got aloe vera, the tea. After the tea, then you have your shake. So yeah, sorry, I digressed. I just remember what I was talking about before. So with the tea, it gives you energy, and also it boosts your metabolism. So replace your coffee with the tea in the morning. And then after this too, you take your shake, right? So when you do your morning breakfast 1, 2, 3, altogether 3 steps, this is when you see like a more complete result than just taking the shake alone. Okay, I hope that answered the question. And then again, I'm very, very passionate about this, right? Let me see what else. Okay, yes. Oh, A, yes, that's right. Hugosa, right? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Yes. All right, awesome. You know Spanish. That's beautiful. Are there many Spanish people in Florida? Okay, yeah. I think most of you are from either US or Canada, and I don't know who else. Where's mommy and her on her monster? Where are you from? Feels based in Montreal. Okay, right, nice. Okay, so I hope I answered everybody's question for today. And we do have a couple more minutes. I'm happy to stay for a couple more minutes. If anyone else has any more questions about weight loss, I was actually going to mention something very important. Okay, so this is my little tip for all of you: weight loss shakes. Okay. Some of you may ask me, is there a difference between weight loss shakes and normal shakes? How do I make my shakes? The key thing about making a shake is all you have to remember is how many ingredients. I'm trying to think. You can remember three things, okay? Three elements in your shakes. Firstly, liquid base. Okay, what kind of are you using water? Are you using ice? Ice is not really liquid, right? But let's just count ice as part of liquid. Are you using milk, nut milk, soy milk, or cow's milk? And then secondly, your powder, okay, your nutrition smoothie mix and your protein mix. Okay, so the powder, the third ingredient is your adding. Okay, so your adding could be your vegetables or your fruits. You just have to remember these main three things so you don't have to make your shake complicated, right? Because I'll tell you why. The more things you add in your shake, the higher the calories. And if you're working on weight loss, a lot of times what I've seen in our community and sometimes in some of the clients is that they make their shakes too high calorie because sometimes we get carried away, right? We're chucking all these like ingredients in there. You want to make a very crazy shake there, but you end up adding all these like extra calories in there, which are not necessary. Some people will be saying, oh, I want some like Oreos in there. Hey, we have cookies and cream flavor, right? Use cookies and cream, which, by the way, all the shakes, although they come in so many different flavors, but all the nutrition quantities are the same. All the sugar levels are the same, very low sugar, 9 grams or less. And all the protein, everything, calories are the same, only 90 calories. They're all the same. So it doesn't matter which flavor you choose. You don't have to worry about like, oh, is this one more healthy, less healthy? They're all equally awesome. Okay. So what makes the shake higher calorie and what makes the shake slightly unhealthy is all the extra ingredients that you're adding there. Which is why for weight loss, I highly recommend everybody to go for vegetables and also low calorie and low sugar fruit. Okay, I'll give you an example. What is a I'll give you a high calorie and high sugar fruit example so you know what is the opposite of that. So banana, for example. Okay, banana is great. Banana is great if you take it after or before your workout, your exercise. If you're someone who's not really active and you don't exercise that much, I'll recommend if you do want to use banana, just use like, depends on the size, use half of it, like the standard size, use half of it. Don't use the whole banana because banana does have, high calories, right? So if you're not really active and you're pretty sedentary most of the time, I'll recommend you, is it okay that you use less bananas, but most of the days for the extra the add-ons for your shakes, let's try kale, let's try spinach because they give your body a lot more nutrients, right? And then I know that when you add your vegetables in your shakes, then you're actually taking in your vegetables. You have your, what do you call it? You're taking an extra amount of vegetables. So a lot of times, if you're not able to include a lot of veggies in your lunch and dinner, then you know that, oh, at least in my breakfast, I've actually taken in a lot of good fiber already. So that is my recommendation. Plus the greens are actually very low in calories, but very high in nutrients. So this is what you want for your shakes. Low, okay, everyone do this for me. Low calories, high nutrients. Low calories, high nutrients. That's very easy to remember, right? So, and fruits as well. So most of the fruits are pretty good. I just gave you guys the example of banana being, one of the relatively higher calorie, higher fructose, fruit sugar. Other ones like apples are pretty good. Kiwis are pretty good. Berries are really good antioxidants. Just just don't go crazy with it. I usually say one cup size of the fruit, whatever, if it's like frozen chopped up fruit or like, your home peeled fruit, just go about 1 cup or less. Depends on your personal flavor, right? So this is something everybody, have you taken note of that? Everyone take note of this. Make sure you keep your shake ideally under 300 calories. If you can keep your shake around 200, I usually recommend everyone, okay, you don't have to count calories, but have some basic idea, then it helps you. Right, so if you do fruit, your nutrition powder and the liquid base, usually that's around 200 something calories, and that's great. Keep it under 300 is good. If your shake is over 300 calories, then I'm not saying, oh my god, that's bad. That's okay. It depends on what ingredients you got, right? For some of you who adding like nut based ingredients, some seeds, like hemp seeds and some walnuts, those can be higher calories, and like avocado, which can have slightly higher content. So it really depends on what ingredients. If they're like, highly nutritious ingredients, and also they also contribute to the calorie count, then that's okay. Right? It's only when you add the unnecessary ingredients, which don't do any sort of benefit to your body, but they're adding the calorie count and unnecessary, the empty calories, that is when it's a problem. Like I once saw someone who turned a shake into like a 600 calorie shake. I was just like, what did you put in there? Some people went crazy with like, chocolate sauce and Oreo cookies and maple cookies, so, and sprinkles. I'm like, oh god. This is very funny. I'm like, oh wow. The good thing is, if you compare this to a Dairy Queen shake, it's still healthier because of the Herbalife shake smoothie, which has a lot more nutrients than like Dairy Queen, or I don't want to name other people, but for if you get a shake from like Dairy Queen or like McDonald's or whatever fast food chain, you're basically just drinking dairy and sugar, right? You're not taking any other nutrients. Whereas like if you do make a mistake and happen to make a crazy high calorie Herbalife shake, at least you're still taking in, lots of, nutrients and different, vitamins and, and fibers and minerals, right? Versus like, if you're taking like 600 calorie, like a thick shake from Dairy Queen, for example, all you're drinking is just dairy and sugar, fats and sugar, right? So I'm just painting this whole picture there so that everybody can see. Okay, right. 3 elements in shake, liquid powder. What you add in your shake? Keep your shake low calorie. Keep your shake under 300. Yes, that's right. So I actually don't. Personally, I don't really recommend people to calorie count. I rather you put your focus on the nutrients than counting the calories, because when you get so obsessed with calorie counting, this can be quite mentally stressful, right? And your emphasis, your focus will be shifted away from enjoying a fun healthy lifestyle, and your focus will be on like obsessing over the numbers all the time, right? Like obsessing over the calorie numbers and the weight scale numbers. So I don't know, the inches, the clothes size numbers. I don't want that. I'm also a body confidence coach. So I know that when it comes to, body transformation, we have to be authentic with ourselves. We have to firstly know what our body type is. I'll talk about this next week. How about that? Body type, work with your own body type and work on, improving your body, rather than like, once having this false fantasy where you want your body to look like, for example, Victoria Beckham, right? Like this is, yeah. I always tell people, don't look at some celebrity and don't look at some like, fitness influencer on Instagram and go, I want to have a body like that. Because firstly, you have to love your own body. Okay, give yourself the credit first for being unique and being beautiful. And then secondly, understand what is your own body type, and also get clear with what is your lifestyle, right? And from there, we can actually work with your body type and work with your lifestyle to come up with the best sustainable, safe, right? Sustainable and safe and healthy and fun plan for your body and your health to change. than just like sticking to a very mandatory and rigid plan, which, makes you feel miserable. I don't want anyone to feel miserable when you're like, on this health and body transformation journey. It's supposed to be a very fun. It's supposed to be, those of you who haven't been around in Herbalife for long, in Herbalife, we always say these three things. How many? Three. Simple, fun, and magical. That's right. You have to feel these three things. You gotta feel like you're having so much fun. You gotta feel like this is simple. It's very easy, not complicated. And then enjoy the magic. The magic is when you see your health is changing, when you see that your body is changing, and when you see that your energy, your mood, and everything's changing as a result of you becoming healthier and happier. Okay, so that sounds like a good tagline. I guess that's all from me today. And thank you so much. I think we got all the ladies here, right? And you know what? I checked YouTube back end, and YouTube tells me that the majority of my subscribers are ladies between the age of 24 to 34. So I believe most of you girls here are in this category, right? I was very, very intrigued when I saw that. I was like, oh, wow, the majority of my ladies are between the age of 24 to 34. Okay, that's the majority. And then the second majority would be in the 34 to 40, 44, 45 bracket. So that's actually very interesting. And I am specialized in women's wellness. So I'm absolutely delighted to help all of you girls. Okay, so before I go, I just want to make sure that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And I try my best to give you entertaining and educational content every week, new episodes every week. And also, if you do want to, connect with me more, feel free to join my Facebook group. I have a Facebook group just for Herbalife coaching. So you can find the link in the description. If you can't find it, basically go to Facebook and type in Authentic Energy Nutrition as one word. Authentic Energy Nutrition. And that is the group that you can join. And we have close to 200 people in there. And this is the group where you can actually get more information on Herbalife nutrition and also on different types of healthy lifestyle tips. Okay, so that is an open free group for everybody. Sherry, 38, no problems. You have a very young energy where it doesn't matter about the age. I don't look at the age. It's only when I saw the YouTube analytics, I was surprised. I was actually surprised that, the audience is younger because I fall into the 34 to 45. I'm turning 37 soon. So, I fall into the slightly older category, but it's good to know that, we have the younger and the slightly more mature audience here. It's a good mix, right? We're all like beautiful goddesses here at the end of the day. Okay, so I look forward to connecting with all of you inside the Facebook group as well. And I'll be back here same time next Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, that is why you girls from like Florida and Montreal, you're tuning in. This is like perfect post-dinner entertainment, right? Thank you so much, girls, for being here with me. All of you have made this second, live Q&A so much more fun. I think last week we had guys. We had two guys asking questions. And this week we got so many of you. Okay, so if you find this very useful, you can tell your family and friends about it, right? And also those of you who see Amar Chinsilla here, go subscribe to her channel. Yeah, she has really, really amazing recipes and food and all her like travel videos on her channel. Okay, so I'm gonna sign out here, and I look forward to connecting with all of you in Facebook group. Okay, and I'll see you back here next Tuesday. Bye. Love you girls, and stay healthy, stay active.